It's Soft Life Sunday, and I'm going to say something that might step on a few toes, starting with my own. If your body is running on fumes, your dream is going to feel harder than it has to. Today, there were no new jobs posted, and I didn't submit anything, but I still had a moment that mattered. I got a message from someone in Vincenza, and after I told her that I wasn't selected for the job, what she said reminded me of this. This process is a marathon, not a sprint. So today we're not forcing productivity. We're talking about something that will keep you in the game, your health. Because your health is your wealth. Stay with me, because you can't chase big goals on a weak battery. Hey family, welcome back to Ways of Change. I'm Vanessa, and this is day 25 of 100, posting every day while I take you with me on my overseas job hunt, the mindset shifts, and the real life shenanigans that comes with seeking employment overseas. It's Soft Life Sunday, and today's focus is simple: taking care of your body. Here's what you're getting: a quick overseas job hunt update. Yeah, it was quiet today. A small but meaningful LinkedIn moment with someone from Vincenza, a mindset segment on healthy living, and a simple takeaway you could carry into next week. Or is it this week? Comment health if you're choosing to take better care of yourself this week. All right. It is field report time. A quick update. There are no applications submitted today. No jobs were announced relevant to me. Nothing dropped. So it's one of those days where the system is quiet, and so was I. I had a quick exchange on LinkedIn from a woman from Vincenza. Hey, Amy. I told her I wasn't selected for that position, and she wished me luck on future applications. It wasn't a deep conversation, just kind and sincere. But it meant something, because encouragement matters in a season like this. So my lesson for today is, even on quiet days, you can still receive a reminder that you're not alone in this process. Now let's get into today's mindset, because this is something I think we forget when we're chasing our goals. Now the mindset tip of the day is health is wealth. I know y'all have seen this before, and I know this phrase can sound like a cute quote on a t-shirt, but I'm not saying it as a slogan. I'm saying it as survival, because when you're job hunting, building something, starting over, or chasing a dream, your body becomes your vehicle. And if your vehicle is breaking down, everything feels harder. Now, a quick disclaimer here. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just sharing what's helping me, what I'm practicing, and what I've learned about staying functional and steady. Number one, your body keeps receipts, y'all. So let's start here. Your body keeps receipts for stress you've never processed, sleep you didn't get, meals you skipped, water you forgot to drink, and the anxiety you've been calling motivation. And then one day you wake up and you're like, whew, why am I so tired? Why can't I focus? Why do I feel heavy? And your body is answering, because you've been carrying too much for too long. Soft Life Sunday is your reminder to stop ignoring those receipts. Now, number two, you can't out-hustle a tired nervous system. This is one of the biggest lies we get sold. If you really want it, you'll grind harder. Check out this previous episode I actually dedicated to Alex Hermosi because of his grind harder mentality. But a tired nervous system doesn't respond to grinding. It responds to regulation. If you're living in fight or flight every day, your creativity suffers. Your confidence suffers. Your patience suffers. Your decision-making suffers. And then we start thinking we're unmotivated when we're really just dysregulated. So when I say health is wealth, I mean you have to start treating your nervous system like it matters. Number 3, the big 5. The 5 things I'm paying attention to right now. Not perfectly, God knows, just intentionally. The first one is sleep. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a strategy. If your sleep is off, everything feels harder. Your mood, your appetite, your focus, your ability to handle disappointment. Sometimes the most productive thing you could do for a new season is to close your eyes and sleep. Hydration. I know that sounds basic, right? But dehydration will have you feeling anxious, sluggish, foggy. Drink water like you're supporting your future self, because you really are. The next one is movement. I'm not talking about being a gym influencer. No, I'm talking about moving your body so your stress has somewhere to go. A walk, stretching, dancing in the kitchen, parking further away from your office. Movement clears your mind in a way scrolling never will. Food that supports you. Not food for punishment, not food for comfort only, food that supports you. Because when you're in transition, you need energy. You need stability. You need your blood sugar not to be on a roller coaster while your life is already on one. The next thing is stress management. Stress management is not pretending you're fine. It's asking, what am I holding in my body? Where am I tense? What can I release today? Sometimes stress management looks like a prayer. Sometimes it looks like laughing. Sometimes it looks like saying no. Sometimes it looks like stepping outside for 5 minutes of fresh air. And then the next one is self-care. Self-care isn't selfish, it's maintenance. A lot of us were taught that rest and care was indulgent. But if you're trying to build a new life, you can't treat your body like an afterthought. Think of it like this. You wouldn't run a car on empty and then be shocked if it stops. So why do we run ourselves on empty and then feel guilty for needing rest? Health is wealth because it keeps you available for the life you're praying for. And the 5th thing, your goal doesn't need you to be perfect. Your goal needs you to be well. This is the pearl I want to leave you with in this segment. Your goal doesn't need your perfection. It needs your presence. It needs you to be steady enough to keep applying, calm enough to keep networking, clear enough to keep making decisions, healthy enough to stay in the fight. So today, since nothing dropped on USAJOBS, I'm not going to bathe in anxiety. I'm going to use the quiet to pour back into my body, because health is wealth, and wealth is the ability to keep going. Now let me anchor this with scripture, because when we talk about health and healing, faith belongs in this conversation too. Jeremiah 30:17 says, "But I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord." This is awesome because it doesn't just speak to physical healing. Sometimes the wounds we carry are emotional, stress wounds, grief wounds, disappointment wounds, burnout wounds, pressure wounds. And in a season like this, job hunting, waiting, hoping, those wounds can build quietly. So when I read that verse, I take it personal. Not in a hype way, in a grounded way, like God cares about my wholeness, not just my outcomes. So yes, I want the job. Yeah, I want to move overseas, and I'm being consistent. But I'm also going to trust God enough to take care of the body He gave me while I'm pursuing the life I'm praying for. Because restoration isn't only about a new opportunity. Sometimes restoration is about becoming well again to fulfill your new assignment. Now let's talk about Soft Life Sunday for real. Soft life isn't about being soft in your goals. It's about being wise in your pace. It's choosing sustainability in a world that celebrates burnout. So if you're watching this and you're in your own grind season, here's what I want you to consider. Rest is a part of your strategy. Rest is not what you do after you succeed. It's what helps you stay stable enough to keep trying. And then I want you to take care of your body like your future self depends on it. Because what? It does. The confidence you're asking for, it's easier when you're rested. The discipline you want, it's easier when you're nourished. The patience you need, it's easier when your nervous system isn't fried. The quiet days don't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes the system is quiet, but your foundation is being built. And if you can learn to treat the quiet as recovery instead of panic, you will last longer than the people who only move when things feel exciting. Soft life means I'm still committed, but I'm also caring for myself. Both can be true. All right, y'all. So let me ask you this. I like to ask y'all questions. What's one health habit you want to prioritize this week? Sleep, water, movement, better meals, less stress? Drop it in the comments and let's keep each other accountable. And if you're new here, hey, subscribe to Ways of Change and check out the playlist so you can start from day one and catch up on the whole journey. Hey, thank y'all for being here today. For day 25 of 100. We're a quarter of the way in. I'm Vanessa, and this is Ways of Change. I'll see you tomorrow for day 26. Bye now.